Uh,
Sorry, I hurt myself.
all right, guys, welcome back. It's 5 Minute Fridays. As you see, it's casual Fridays, right, Jess? All right, but we just wanted to jump in and we want to actually say thank you. Thank you so much for serving in Truth's Ministry. You guys are doing an awesome and wonderful job. We can't stress that enough about it. Well, now I want to turn you over to Jess because Jess is going to go over a topic called Healthy You, which is very, very important for Truth's Ministry.
Yeah, listen, guys, we want to do something a little bit different today. We want to talk about we want to do a little soul check for you guys. We want to make sure that you are doing well emotionally, spiritually. So I'm going to go over a few things from my own life and a few things from the Bible.
Yes.
I'm going to use the Bible. It makes me nervous. And I just want to talk about being healthy because, you know what, our children, they deserve your best. And I used to think that I could go into children's ministry and kind of hide and run away from my problems when I'm in children's ministry just to play with the kids and kind of shove everything aside. But I found that it doesn't work because kids are very, very what's the word I'm looking for? They see it.
They know it.
They know it. They know where they know when you're not engaged. They know when you're not connected. And so I started running into these things. And so I first want to talk about, we're going to do a little healthy soul test. So the first thing I want to talk about is your emotional health. This is a big one for me because I've been through it. And I have Psalm 51, 10 through 12 talks about David is saying, "Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Do not cast me away from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation." And I think what I want to focus on is that God is a God of restoration, and He wants to restore things in your life.
Yes.
And as long as we keep running from things, as long as we keep running from this emotional issues, God can't restore. So when I first came into children's ministry here at The Rock, Pastor Miranda was very instrumental in helping me deal with some emotional issues that I just kept hitting this wall, and a certain personality type would come and I would be like, or a certain situation would come up and I wouldn't know how to handle it because I hadn't sorted out some of my emotional issues. And anything in your life like bitterness or anger, unforgiveness, being judgmental, all of those things are signs that you're not emotionally healthy. You know what I mean? And so those are some of the things that, you know, God, He wants to see you restored from those things. And have you ever been on a merry-go-round where it just goes around and around and around? So I want you guys to rate yourself. I want you to rate yourself. Where's my time? Oh, I got time. I want you to rate yourself from 1 to 5. Where are you emotionally? I know that when I was with Pastor Marna, she would kind of meet with me every week when I first started here and help me go through some of these things. Because honestly, all these issues are issues that affect your soul realm. And when you come into, you know, your children, and not just children's ministry, but your children deserve your best, and your husband deserves your best, and your wife deserves your best. Right. It's not just about children's ministry, but it's more about your whole life. Your coworkers deserve your best. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so how do you sort out where you're at emotionally? And I think one of the biggest ways to do that, to rate yourself, is to listen to what you're saying. So out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. And so I just want to challenge you guys over the next week to listen to what it is that you're saying. And I hit this thing, and I'm challenging you because I've been challenged myself, but I hit this thing where I just kept saying, I'm tired. And I was like, how are you, Jess? I'm tired. And so I had to realize, okay, what am I actually saying? And so I had to listen to what I was saying, and that really helped me gauge where I was at. And then if you guys, honestly, if you need help in a certain area of your life, if you need someone to talk to, you've got Marcus, you've got myself. Yes. You know, we have a whole pastoral team. Small groups are starting. Mm-hmm. It's a great way to really connect with other people and just kind of talk through what it is that you haven't dealt with. And I know that it can be hard because some of these things are ugly. Some of the things I had to deal with from my past are very ugly. And I kind of opened the closet and was like, and so I shut it because it's scary. And so walking into those things in your past can be a little bit scary, but it's worth it. It's every minute of it. It's very difficult. It can be very difficult, but it's definitely worth it. So I want to challenge you guys this week. Mm-hmm. Rate yourself emotionally from 1 to 5. See where you're at. Listen to what you're saying. And just rate yourself, and then just start working on it. Because I think being healthy is the most important thing to us.
That's very important. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that Jess mentioned about being in a small group. And a small group is one of those, it's a perfect utensil, so to speak, for you to get over that hump.
It's a tool.
It's a tool, a utensil. to get to that next step and sharing and being, and being able to be vulnerable with someone and being able to get to the next level. And that's the start of being healthy.
Yeah.
So I want to encourage you guys to get, if you're not in a small group, please get in one, and then you can get healthy.
Yeah.
Not saying that you're not, but it's just the next step to.
Listen, we can always get better.
Yes,
so there's
always.
there's no utopia in terms of emotional health. You can always get better.
Yes.
And so no matter where you're at, if you're at a 5, get to a 10. If
Yes.
you're at a 4, get to a 5.
Yes.
If you're at a 1,
Get to a 5.
get to a 2. Marcus is an overachiever. That's one of the signs of emotionally unhealthy behavior. It's overachieving. Anyways, guys, we went a little over time, but we just want you to know that we love you very
Yes.
much. We want to see you guys healthy.
Yes, that's
and
the
whole.
big thing. Stay healthy. Stay healthy.
So we'll come at you next week with a few other things about being healthy.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.
Have a great week.
Bye.